Okay, hello everyone. I don't know how this is all going to work, if it'll work.
How this is all going to work.
Looks like it's working. Alright, so I got bored and decided to mess around, trying to mess with stuff. I don't know if any of those commands will work. I did turn on my other computer that has Streamlabs on it, but I don't know if that works when I'm running a stream on a different computer. I'm using my wife's laptop because the wireless doesn't work properly in mine. So anyway, today I'm making a recipe, so I decided why not? Why not try streaming, set something up real quick. I just heard Booyaa come from my other computer, so I don't think it's going to work on this one unless I download Streamlabs to here. But I don't have the time for that. Alright, so I hardly have time to do what I'm doing now. Whoa! So anyway, I'm working on making sausage egg cups, they're called. So I need to get this pan sprayed. I got a top view so you can see what I'm doing and see me at the same time. I feel so fancy right now. So fancy. Just kind of messing around doing my own thing here. Alright. I should probably make it so that I can see the chat. Yum. Yum indeed. So yeah, the commands apparently will work to have stuff like team and all that stuff. But it will not have noise. The noise ones won't work. Oh, there's my scissors. So like Booyaa, the stuff will not pop up on the screen because this computer is not set up for that. If cooking is a thing that people want to see more of, then I will do what I can. Different stream for sure. It's new. New indeed. Alright, so I am a perfectionist or something like that. Or try to be. So 1 pound divided by how many am I supposed to make here? Is this supposed to make 6 or 12? I don't know. Well, it says it makes 4 servings, which doesn't make any sense, but it's using 6 eggs. So yeah. Let's just kind of press them in there randomly. We won't be as perfect as I normally am. I normally am. Oh yeah, I don't have that command set up yet, Paya. Like I said, maybe for tomorrow's stream I'll have it set up. This one is definitely not a normal stream, so definitely not set up today. Definitely not set up today. So, hopefully I can get these ready in like, I don't know, 10 minutes or less. The quality's not going to be the greatest right now because I just kind of quickly ran stuff up. There'll probably be some little lag issues. It is only running on YouTube because that was the quickest thing I could set up. What a bummer. I know. Total bummer. Total bummer indeed. But it'll be a great command when it works. It'll be great when it works. I mean, there wasn't even music for my intro slide. Weird to see without a green screen. Yeah, I need more light in my face. Use my knuckle. Maybe that'll help. Light from above. Hey, you can see me a little bit more. I know, I don't have a professional studio for this. What are you watching? You're watching Cooking with Booyaa! Put a little Booyaa in your cooking. You gotta do it every once in a while. Add a little Booyaa to your food. It'll be great. I have no idea how many cups this will end up filling. I'm just kind of going for it. Go for it! Go for it! I don't remember what that was from. No idea. So anyway, many of you probably know that I did a keto diet like a little over a year ago. And then me and my wife, my wife and I, let me be grammatically correct for you. My wife and I fell off the wagon of it working or whatever. But we're coming back at it at a new attempt. So we're going to see how things go. So basically this whole recipe is going to be keto. So if you're used to that. Using mobile data so I can't stay, my bro. Still working on getting Wi-Fi. Nice! Well, thanks for stopping by, CT2 Smash, for this random craziness. Silly squirrel just got home from school. Nice! I still have to go back to work. This is the kids' nap time. Hopefully they don't try to wake up in the middle of this. That would be quite rude. Alright, now do I need to... No, they wanted me to mix stuff in the sausage, but this is already seasoned sausage, so... I Everything gets baked at once. The sausage doesn't bake separately. Alright, I'm going to wash my hands. Alright, hands washed. I need 6 eggs. We're going to add our seasoning to the eggs. I'd rather have it in the eggs anyway, right? Food safety, GG, right? Alright, let's get these eggs in here. Whoa, that egg missed. I am going a little too fast. Alright, let's try that again. It's almost like there should be music playing or something. Alright, eggs are in there. Wash again. Alright, hands a wash. Any recipes? I just take a glance and improvise. It varies. This is the first time doing this, so I am reading the recipe. Normally I do just kind of go at it. I think my good whisk ended up somewhere else. We'll use the hand mixer whisk. We'll do just as good a job. It's just eggs. Alright, whisk those up. They want me to add garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, paprika, dried parsley, all that fun jazz. So we don't need to measure that. I'm usually pretty good with seasonings in terms of guesswork. So we'll just kind of tap a little bit of everything in there. Don't need a lot of paprika. Definitely don't need a lot of onion powder. My wife is not a huge fan of onions. These all have like a shaker option, but I usually don't use it. It's great. Where's Gordon Ramsay? He's practically in every cooking show. I couldn't afford him. Maybe I'll get a donation tier for Gordon Ramsay to come join me or something. I called for parsley too. I think that was also in the sausage, which is kind of weird, but we'll put it in our eggs. We'll add spinach to our eggs too. It'll be great. Alright, eggs mixed up with all the stuff that was supposed to go in the sausage or something like that. So spinach will go in as well. Hey Theo, nice to see you. If you guys like this, I will try and do more, and I'll get a... Your thing will be fine. Yes, Mario Kart could be Saturday. It could be. I'm using frozen spinach because I am cheap, and good, normal fresh spinach goes bad fast. And so I haven't messed with normal spinach in a while. If I use it more regularly, like I probably will end up doing, oh no, it's a big clump, then I might end up getting fresh again. It's been a while. Alright, I'm going to go with the eggshells. Alright, now the guesswork of how much to pour into each, right? Okay, just a minute. Actually, cookie scoop will work just fine. We'll do 1 cookie scoop. 1 cookie scoop. We'll probably have to add more to these. This is definitely doesn't look like enough, but it'll get us started, right? Be happy to see your cooking and give me new ideas. Yeah, this is just a random one. There'll be better recipes to come, I'm sure, if I do more cooking. Do not make fun of me for saying doo-doo. Sometimes you just have to be as immature as possible, right? Alright. Getting a little more into these ones. It doesn't matter too much if it overflows. Yeah, just kind of pouring it in. It's going off the edge. The perfections of cooking, right? Yeah, if you like it, make it official. Hit the like button. That would be great. I need to know. Do you like cooking? Or do we have enough foodies on our channel to make this worth it? Alright, just a moment. The real fun is about to begin. This goes in the oven for like a half hour. So you guys get to watch me do nothing for a half hour, which is a lie. You get to watch me clean up my mess here real quick. Which mostly means putting stuff in the sink until later. Garbaggio. Hey Moa, how's it going? Master Chef, something like that, maybe, hopefully. The holiday vacations are over. I don't want those over. I forgot cheese! Just a minute. It hasn't been in too long, but you know me. I'm clumsy as all get out. I forgot the cheese, the most important part of any meal. Cheese. No, I did not prepare to show the end result. Like I said, this is the first time I've made this, so I have no idea what the end result's going to look like. I have a very limited time because it's nap time for the kiddos, so I decided to just throw up a picture of bread that I made one time. As you can see, it's the same stove, so it is my picture. So no copyright strikes on my picture. Don't do it. But yeah, so I have not made this before, so I will definitely share the picture of the end result on Discord. I don't know if I'll get to show you guys because I'll probably have to cut the stream before then. Cheese is essential indeed. Hey Mama Jana, good to see you. That's another thing I don't have set up. Actually, let me that's just a text on OBS. I should get that on there. I don't have all my normal stuff set up because I'm using my wife's computer, so all my settings are not here. Patrons, I should definitely get them on the screen. Patrons, oh, if I can spell, it would be great. All my patrons currently are at a sponsorship level, so that makes things a little bit easier. Matt M at tier 3, and I should set a timer on the oven so I don't forget about it. It's supposed to go for about a half hour. I'm going to set it for 28 so I can check it early. Mama Jana, tier 2, and Okath, tier 2 as well. My brain flipped for a minute there. Don't worry about flipping brains. I'm going to get them on the screen. I'm going to put them at the bottom because I have my webcam at the top there. Whoosh. Probably change the font here a little bit too once I get it set up. Get over here! Close enough. We'll call that close enough. Let me get a, like I said, I'll get a better color. Select color. I usually use a reddish color. I feel like I should keep that about the same. And then an outline of black. There we go. There you go. Alright. For the stove. You don't know what kind of stove I have. You can't claim it. You can't do nothing. Alright. You have to rate it. How many Booyaa bucks is it worth? Wait. How many Booyaa bucks is what worth? Cover for cheese brand, laptop brand, and stove brand. I don't think my cameras are quality enough for you to tell what brand it is. You can definitely guess, that is for sure, but I don't think you can actually tell. You just beat the world of light. Nice! I am indeed a cook. I cook just about everything that we eat. Just about. That is my life. I love to cook things. Occasionally I'll post the stuff in Discord. 'Tis what I do. So, 'tis what I do. This is why how many bricks would equal to U.S. currency. There is no current equivalent for Booyaa bucks. because it is my own very own cryptocurrency that does not currently have an exchange rate. It is not recognized by the proper authorities. The food hydrate after tasting it. Yeah, I'll have to let you know later. This is actually, like I said earlier, starting to do a keto diet once again. We did it a long time ago. I kind of plateaued. My wife ended up gaining weight. We think we might have been doing something wrong, so we're trying again later, which is now. I'm throwing my eggshells into a compost thing, which is normally an ice cream bucket, repurposed. And then there's some egg stuff in here that's got to go away. And then recycle, like responsible people. But yeah, so it's sausage egg cups. Some spinach in them, some different seasonings that they mentioned that should have went in the sausage, but I changed my mind. Some cheese. Always remember to clean your work surfaces before and after. Yeah, they're already in the oven. They're on their way. I do not have an oven camera. I don't know how much one of those would cost. It's got to be able to withstand high heats of, you know, a minimum of like 350 degrees for most. For most cooking, so, you know, that sort of jazz. But the primary purpose of this, like I said, doing keto, is to have an egg breakfast that is pretty much ready to go. Just maybe pop it in the microwave real quick to heat it up, so it's very easy to eat without having to do a lot of work. You know, a text message on my phone. What is up with that? Oh, nothing important. Nothing important. So, yeah, normally there's no streams on Wednesday. So you guys got lucky with that one there, that you get to have a stream after all. There's no stream later. I was actually going to suggest somebody. I'll probably post it in my Discord, of course. If you guys remember 7, or as I pronounced it at first, not knowing for sure, C7EN, SE, the number numeral 7, and then EN, which in the Discord that I am on with Nintageous, she goes by 7 degrees off cool. She's going to be streaming later today at 5 o'clock. So I was actually going to suggest go check her out. She rated our stream with a few people the other day, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, that's what I was going to tell you guys to do. 6.5 hours, so you're late. Oh, school. The best and the worst thing ever, right? You have to do it. Be cool, stay in school, right? Okay, so I don't really have anything else I need to do food-wise. If there's anything you guys want to chat about or whatever. I don't know if you can see good into my oven. Yeah. I need to clean the glass on my oven door if you guys ever want to see in there. It's pretty nasty. Let me see if it adjusts on the stream for you. Oh goodness gracious! Yeah, so they're cooking. It's like I said, you can't see through that glass like at all. Oh goodness gracious! Stay in school, don't drink. Are you using a non-stick muffin pan? Yes, it is non-stick surface. I have a silicone one somewhere. I could not find it on quick notice. I have a silicone mini one that I know where it is, but not my big one. But it is non-stick, but also sprayed down quite well with olive oil spray, and then the sausage should do a good job of greasing it up as well. I don't think I'll have any issues with it sticking. At least I shouldn't. Da-da, da-da. So maybe for future I'll try to get the glass clean on the oven so I can actually, you know, show you guys slightly inside the oven what's going on. Egg sausage cups. You know what? I'll just change the title so that we know what we're making. Let's see here, sausage and egg cups. Boom. Hopefully the title updates itself for later. So yeah, it's just I can't find the sausage that I'm using at the store anymore. I had it in the freezer, so it's been in there for a little while. But I was using like Bob Evans or something brand natural sausage, trying to keep it as natural as possible, right? And so putting that down, I just kind of did some guesswork as to how much to put in each cup. They didn't really tell me. They say it makes 4 servings. They don't tell me how many servings. It's using 6 eggs. But yeah, you blend the stuff together and then you put it into form it into shells with the sausage, and then you pour your eggs into it. Top it with cheese, spinach, whatever. I kind of mix my spinach inside of it instead of topping it. I don't have any bell peppers on hand. Bell peppers would go good in it as well. Take your pick of your favorite color and flavor, I guess. Those are usually my go-to ingredients with stuff like that. It's surrounded by sausage, so I probably wouldn't recommend putting bacon in it, but if you really want to go for it, you can go ahead and put some bacon in there. I think other ideas I've seen is like you could do a bacon weave and do the bacon as the cup instead of sausage, probably would work. I haven't seen that done, but it's something that would probably work. I have seen a recipe for a bacon weave crust for pizza. That is totally something I might try to do in the future. But yeah, you could put bacon on anything. Indeed. Who doesn't put bacon on anything and everything? Alright. I feel like there's something else I should be doing, but I don't know. It's so weird to not have anything going on because it's in the oven. I'm not like frying something. My dinner tonight is already planned. I don't know if I showed you guys what that looks like. We can do that real quick. I don't know if you guys have ever made a stuffed squash. Maybe let's see if that shows up. I should probably switch to my OBS so it's not delayed. There we go. This is my dinner tonight. This is not keto friendly, not at all. This is the last day of not keto for my wife and I, and for at least a month. I'm gonna give it a try. But yeah, stuffed squash is an amazing dish to make as well. We've got some sausage in there, sauteed carrots and quinoa, of course your lovely spices and whatnot. Top it with some cheese. And that's a kabocha squash, by the way. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that. Japanese pumpkin, as they call it. Sometimes, I guess. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Alright, so probably about halfway into cooking. Our stuff's about halfway done. See, this is where in the future I'll have to try and come up with something, some way to make this work on, I don't know if it'd be my, yes, spaghetti squash I do use often. Try to make it work on my other computer. I might have to get a wireless adapter because the wireless in that one stopped working for some reason. But then we could do like game and bake, bacon game, bacon game, bacon. But yeah, while it's baking, we could be playing, which is what I usually do half the time when I'm baking something, and I'm like, I gotta run off and go throw something in the oven. So, yeah. The spaghetti squash, yes. That's actually one of the most friendly squash to use once you're on keto as well. It's cooking. It's supposed to go for about a half hour. I set my timer for 28 minutes because you never know how ovens are going to work. But yeah, so we're going to see how it turns out then, maybe. Like I said, I might have to cut the stream before it's done. Most likely I will, based on time. But I'll post the final image on Discord deep fried cake. I feel like I've heard of it. Sounds really bad for you. Oh, goodness. But yeah, so if people like the cooking segments, that's something I'm interested in because I love to cook. I created a cooking channel before I really did anything good with streaming. I didn't really end up uploading anything to it. I did make some pictures of stuff that I made before and put them into like a PowerPoint slideshow form as like an instructional thing. But so if that's something that people are interested in, I'll definitely look into cooking for streams every once in a while, because sometimes I can't stream because I'm cooking. So if I can marry the two together where I can still stream and cook, but you know, eating some chips while I cook. Chips are a no-no when you're on keto. But oh goodness. But yeah, spaghetti squash, amazing. Use that with just use it in place of spaghetti. I've done, oh man, I've done a few things with spaghetti squash. I wonder if I have access to it on my phone real quick that I can show you. I've done like a Tex-Mex chicken stuffed into it. I've done a chicken parmesan stuffed into it. I've done just the meatballs with spaghetti sauce, or use marinara meatballs, mozzarella cheese, parmesan to make it a meatball parm. Good stuff. So let me see if I can pull up. Can I make a spaghetti lasagna with spaghetti squash on keto? If I go sparingly on the spaghetti squash, yes. I've actually made spaghetti squash lasagna before, so that's actually something that would be pretty easy to pull off. No. Stop it! I wonder if you can deep fry air. This is a joke, by the way. You cannot deep fry air, but you can air fry things. What's keto? Keto is a type of diet. It's become more popular now. It was sort of gaining some traction a little over a year ago, which is why my wife and I tried it. And essentially it is a high-fat, low-carb diet, moderate protein. Oh, that's the one thing I don't have on. Oh, there we go. We have a stuffed spaghetti squash. Which one was this? Is this with chicken? Was this with chicken? Oh yeah, that one was with chicken. I updated the way things worked with that. Let me see if I can get this on the screen. Deep frying in general is deep frying. Maybe. I don't know how things... I don't know life. Let's see if that... So that's one of the stuffed spaghetti squashes I've done. Underneath there you got marinara sauce, you got cooked chicken. If you want to keep it healthier, instead of doing like a breaded chicken and stuff, what we always, or I say we, but I always do is I cook my chicken in the crock pot. I've actually started cooking in the crock pot with a little bit of chicken broth to make sure it stays moist. And then so you got your spaghetti squash, you bake that, and then you shred it all up, put it back into the shell, and then you put a little bit of marinara sauce as a bed, put your chicken on top of that, and then put some more marinara sauce on top of that, and then cover it with your cheese of choice. There's lots of different options you can do that. Like I said, Tex-Mex, just salsa with the cooked chicken in the crock pot. Just add some salsa to it, a little bit of cumin, salt, pep, of course, and then you're good to go. James Shrimp Fajitas, hello, welcome. I have not made shrimp fajitas before. I'm going to tell you the truth there. I've done a lot of things with shrimp. Fajitas is not one of them. But yeah, so I think I'm going to have to call it on the stream for now. It's almost 3 o'clock. I have 10 minutes left on the oven. I got a few things I'm going to have to do before I can let the kiddos wake up and whatnot. But like I said, join my Discord if somebody out there has not already joined my Discord. The link is in the description of the video. I'm going to go on a limb and guess that Matt is also going to post the link in the chat for me if Booyaa Master hasn't done it recently. Can you taste test? Well, I'm not disclosing my location at this moment, but you can try and find me, and then maybe I'll have one left for you by then. Who knows? But I'll definitely post a picture on my Discord of the final product. Maybe I'll take a bite out of one just to make sure they taste good before throwing them in the fridge. So that way you guys know what's going on. Alright, let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Let me, I want to see, how are we doing with this? How's, where are we at on the likes and whatnot? I guess it doesn't show me from this view, which is interesting. Interesting. My stream status, the health is good on my stream status, that's good. 9 concurrent viewers, 24 playbacks. Oh, is that for all streams or is that for this stream? I don't know. I don't know how these analytics work. I don't normally use my computer like this, or a computer like this. Normally, send you one. I think they'll go bad in the mail. They are made with eggs. It's not like a dried product, so I don't know what's going to work. Alright, I'm going to check through this where we're at on likes so that I can run to the other room real quick where my other computer's at. 7 likes. Matt13 in the house. Nintendo Spirit. Nice. A few buffering instances, but I assume it's your internet connection since you are in the kitchen. Yes, I am running wireless, so it probably is that. I hope it's not too... If it's not too bad, that's good, because then it'll mean it makes things a lot easier for me to attempt more of these in the future. We're cooking sausage and egg cups, Matt13. They're in the oven, but you missed all the prep stuff, which was the main work, and now I've just been kind of meandering about, talking about food, because I love food. And we made it to 9 likes. Man, if you guys make it to that 10 likes, that'd be nice. That'd be very nice. 10 likes on my first cooking show, and I don't even show you the final product. Oh, goodness. Yeah, like I said, I'll have to run to the other room on my laptop I run things on normally so that I can divvy out some points to you. You say 10 now? I still see 9. Am I tripping out? I only see 9. I don't see 10. What's going on here? Oh, goodness. Maybe mine's flawed now instead of or everybody else's is flawed. I don't know. I'll give you guys the extra points for it anyway. Alright, I'm going to run out, use my computer. No Smoke Gamers doing food is awesome. I don't know. I just like doing food. Food, glorious food. I can't remember the rest of them next. Me neither. Alright, I'm going to go run out to my other computer, get you guys some extra points for the likes, and then come on back to wrap things up. No pun intended, because I'm not actually wrapping anything anyway. Alright, be right back. Alright, there you go. 200 Booyaa bucks, 100 for the 10 likes, and 100 for the fact that you have 10 likes at the end of the stream. Oh man, they're overflowing. They're building up. I'll show you real quick what I'm seeing. Hopefully that comes through clear, and then it's probably going to fog up because it's so hot in there. But we're going to let them finish the cooking cycle that they're supposed to have, or close to it, so that we know what the final product ends up, you know, egg cooked all the way through and whatnot. Nice! They look so good! They will be. They'll deflate a little bit, because that's, you know, the egg puffing up and rising while it's being cooked. But alright, I gotta get heading on out. I'll share my final product in the Discord, knowing that you guys like what's going on. next time I'll try to start with enough time, but I had a lot of dishes to clean, to tell the truth. They've been stockpiling up in the kitchen, so I didn't get started as quick as I would have liked, and I had to get stuff set up on this computer super duper quick, so. Alright, yeah, it says I only dropped 18 frames. That's impressive for wireless, but I'm not trying to push my Elgato and stuff through this, so that probably helps. But, alright, you guys have a good and great one. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this first adventure of cooking on YouTube. You guys have a good and great day, night, whatever it is that applies to you. As always, remember, be excellent to each other. I'll see you in my Discord. I'll see you in my streams. For the final image, I'm going to give you a picture of bread because I don't have anything else to show you for a final image. Have a good and great one. Booyah!